Alright, I am live. Send out the going live message. And then it's Walpurgis time. Like, I'm gonna try to make gun team. See what my luck is like. We'll do a little bit of Gamba before we get into Walpurgis. Oops. Alright, so I haven't really taken a good look at these yet. Got the singing machine. Ego for Sinclair. More power for bleed and burn on the main target, max 10. Based on missing HP on self. Allows gain 2 rhythm. The damage for each stack. 1 offense level for each stack. -1 defense level. That's still pretty good. 2 rhythm for skill. On target kill. It's whatever. Heal 12 SP. Max 4 units. Oh. He loses SP. But he heals SP for everybody else. Well, 4 other people. Turdasting. It only gains clash power though. So I don't know. Let's see. 3 hits, 3 coins. 10% plus HP, take 4 to 8 damage once per coin. Reuse this coin 4 times per skill. Oh. It does not stagger or reduce this unit's HP below 1. Interesting. Random ally gains 1 to 3 rhythm next turn once per coin. Oh. Okay, so that just keeps hitting. And it keeps giving people rhythm, I see. And then the on-target kills just like some extra rhythm. Okay, this could actually be pretty nasty. We got Mare Salt, Hornet. Yeah, we got Rinsang, and then now we got Mare Salt Hornet. Interesting, we're starting to get into the realm of color fixers. Moderation Spore Round. We can get with 10 Spore Rounds. 6 Spore Round Buckshot. With coins over Spore Round. 2 Spore and 3 Spore. What is Spore? 1 burn count for every 5 stack at turn end. And 1 bind next turn. Okay. Burn count is pretty good. Spin buckshot. This unit does not have buckshot. Consume 2 SP and 2 spore round base to gain 1 spore round buckshot. So you still need base ones. Run out of spore round mid-skill. Cancel all subsequent coins and reload. Germination. 16 minus sum of spore round divided by 2 SP. Reset both spore round and spore round buckshot to 0 stacks and gain them up to max stacks. Huh? Why would you reset it to 0 and then gain them up to max stacks? Why not just gain them up to max? Weird. And when target with spore killed, gain 1 loyalty pheromone. Protection, haste, flash power up. They don't have to be killed by him, it's just killed by anybody. The research teams, that's us, examination, has confirmed that even gears that were outcomes of stable, refined extractions may undergo slight mutations depending on the user. No, I wouldn't attribute that to incompleteness. Rather, such changes may even be a process of these gears reaching their own completion, like real ego. Let us label this phenomenon alteration for now. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I mean, the Hornet thing is because of the ego. It's not because it's not copying, what's his face? I can't remember. Baby B. I just remember him as Baby B. Super diffusion. It doubles spore next turn. The base attack skill gains spore. Huh. Okay, so you can get some spore rounds back on kill. Worker bee. Here's base attack skill. Set ally heals 10% HP, or HP equal to 10% of HP damage dealt. Attack 2 times per encounter. Huh. Base skills equipped on allied skill slots are pierce skills. All allies heal 10 SP at turn end. Oh. Okay. Pretty nice. These all pierce skills. Boarding shot. Oh, coin power. Possible 16. Inflicts burn. Buckshot. Times 2. Oh, in the skill pool. Yeah, okay. Less damage against sub-targets. If main target has burn and blade, coin power +1. Has loyalty pheromone, clash power +1. Convert coins equal to loyalty pheromone into unbreakable coins, beginning with the final coin. 1 or fewer spore around base, reload, germination. Okay. Let's see, so possible quality. Flash power. That means this is possible 20 flash power. Inflicts burn count. And a lot of buckshot. So you only get, like, what, 6? Yeah, 6 buckshot rounds. This spends 3. Field test dust spark. 50% more damage for excess attack weight beyond the actual number of targets. Does it get more attack weight? 2 or fewer spore round base. Consume 6 SP to get 3 spore round base. Ah, here we go. At 3 loyalty pheromone, gain attack weight +1. Attack and reload germination. Just automatically does that. But he seems a bit SP hungry. Okay, 10% more damage for every 5 spore on target, max 30%. Wind power +1 for every 6 burn blade, max 3. Oh. Loyalty pheromone clash power 1. Convert coins into unbreakable coins, beginning with 3rd coin, depending on the number of loyalty pheromone. Let's see. It's 3, so coin power could be 6. Dang. Possible 29? I think. The clash power from loyalty pheromone. Pretty good clasher. Coin hits only a single target. Main target. The 4th coin can hit sub-targets. Three base and 1 buckshot. Hit without cracking. If spores at max stack, the burn potency times spore stack divided by 10 wrath damage. Wrath damage with this effect counts as activating burn. Target loses 1 burn count. Spore on target expires. Looks like that'd be a pretty solid hit. On hit, inflict 1 burn count and 2 bleed count. So gets the burn count right back. Alright. And Ryoshu. Faint aroma and solitude. Void that cannot be filled. Begin with 6 bullets. Cannot be gained or lost due to external effects. Well, there goes thumb glare. Wait, did Marisalts say anything about that? I don't think it did. It doesn't look like it. Yeah. Okay. 1+ bullet if the enemy has less than -40 SP or is staggered. Use Bang Bang. Oh, or is staggered at this unit or an ally's attack end. Bang Bang as an unopposed attack. Once per turn. 0 bullet. Use Stories That Never Cease as an unopposed attack against the target. Consume 10 SP to reload. I guess there's no limit to that. Alright. Unlimited ammo. Unwithering Flower. Petals if the enemy takes sinking damage. Offense level +1 for every 10 stack. And gain up to 15 stacks per turn. Nice. Is equal to Faint Aroma. Every time enemies gain Faint Aroma. Gain 1 stack if this unit takes sinking damage. Well, like, if somebody else applies... Well... don't know if that would just apply to anybody doing sinking damage. Like, if they didn't have faint aroma and then somebody else attacks them with sinking, would they then get faint aroma? Or is it only inflicted by Ryoshu? Tremor Burst apply 1 to 2 faint aroma on 3 other random allies. Oh. Okay, max stack 2 tremor and trigger Tremor Burst on self. Take bloom damage equal to sinking on self and lose all faint aroma. Cannot gain faint aroma for the rest of the turn. Unit is killed. Inflict faint aroma on this unit. Divide by 2 faint aroma randomly between this unit's allies, rounded down. I don't know. Sounds pretty good. Plus petals, use Magnificent End against the target with the highest faint aroma stack. Hey, look at all these free attacks. Roll on the target divided by, or percent damage against staggered targets. You lost 10% plus HP this turn. Heal 3% HP and 10 SP. Once per turn. Brings Genesis. Fastest speed hits an enemy that's like sinking potency counter, unique sinking, inflict 2 tremor and trigger Tremor Burst. Reduce target's tremor count by 1. Alright. Hey there, Tavio. Hold it? No, I'm just looking over the characters. I didn't take a good look at them yet. I've looked at Sinclair's ego skill and Marisalt's ID. Now I'm just going over Ryoshu. Bang bang. Okay, so what was it? Something uses bang bang, wasn't it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, if the unit or enemy has less than 40 SP, or negative 40 SP, or is staggered. That is bang bang. 12, possible 16. Okay. It feels like every ID they have coming out now is like 16 clash at least. Bullet Solitude, Sinking Count, Tremor. Stories That Never Cease. That one is the reload action. Nine plus 1, 3 coins. Unclashable, unfocused volley. Skill inflicts Solitude. If the target already has Solitude this turn, it will be inflicted with Solitude next turn. Trigger Tremor Burst instead. Reduce target's tremor count by 1. Take more damage from Gloom skills. Change SP Panic type to Solitude. And 2 sinking count at turn end if they don't have SP. And lose 1 stack. Effects not cumulative. So you can only have 1 stack on an enemy at a time, I guess. Units without SP conditional on certain enemies that have SP but cannot change their panic types. Solitude panic effect, gain 2 sinking count at turn end, gain 3 sinking count. Okay. Got Sinclair in second 10 pool. Nice, nice, congrats. I hope I didn't use too much of my luck already. Pulling for Rian Sang. I got him on second pool. Let's see. Sinking count. Okay, so it inflicts 2 Solitude. You can have up to 2 Solitude. Or... Wait. Target already has Solitude this turn or will be inflicted with Solitude. This is an unfocused volley, so if it happens to hit the same person, it could trigger Tremor Burst multiple times. Nice. Okay. Blossoming Fragrance in the Void. Okay, 16. Possible 20. Wait a minute, I can't count. Possible 22. Percent damage for every faint aroma on target. Sinking count, tremor count, tremor count. Only one bullet. Oh, got Ryoshu. Nice, nice. On 11th? Oof. Okay. Full Bloom. 3 coins. Max +2 coin power. So... A bit weaker than Maresalt's. There's only a 23 at max. For every faint aroma. Sinking count. Sinking. Tremor Burst. Deal gloom damage equal to sinking on target. Yeah, I guess Maresalt is more of a single target and Ryoshu's an AoE, sort of. Think it'll be a spark for Maresalt. You just have to believe. Believe in the heart of the gacha. Magnificent End, unclashable. External effects cannot trigger this skill to be reused. Ah, it's a 1 coin. Okay. Dang. 3% damage for every excess attack weight beyond the number of actual targets. Got 3 attack weight. Final power +1 for every 5 faint aroma on all targets. Max 6. Target is RIP. Oh, did you get any of the announcers? Is Chesed the announcer? Do they have this time? I think people were talking about Chesed. Hey there, Ms. Liz. How's it going? Who's all petals on cell? 5 faint aroma, 3 sinking, 3 tremor, triggered tremor burst. Okay, she sort of eats up tremor count. Skill 2 applies some. She can eat tremor count pretty fast. Oh yeah, what's the defense? I didn't check defense. Which is bugging on mobile. Kind of an AoE demon, yeah. Yeah, Twitch mobile is not the best. But that's the feeling I got. AoE more so an AoE character. And then Maresalt seems like a more single target focused one. 2 fragile, 2 attack power up next turn. Oh. Okay, that's a pretty nice defense skill. I could care less about the fragile. Okay. I didn't check Maresalt's. Oops. Spore Germination. Reload. Okay. Wing power +1 for every 6 burn bleed on the attacker. On evade, heal 10 HP once per turn. Alright. Loyalty pheromone, heal additional 5 HP for every stack. Pretty good. Okay. Let's get rolling. Right. Gamble time. Come on, let's tap into that streamer look. Oh, not on the first one. Again. Dos. Oh. Grace. Pain. Maybe I did spend all my luck on Rinsang. Quattro. Cinco. Oh, oh. The surprise, and darn it, the one that I didn't care about. Darn it, Sinclair. I mean, that's something. I'm glad to get it, but oh wait. What's this? Oh snap! There were two of them. Alright, Fell Bolt for Heathcliff. 16 additional tickets to earn. Yes, I'm probably gonna need those. Very little egos left. Yeah. Well, I don't know, counting the Walpurgis egos, I don't know. There might be a few more. Okay. Well, I do need that Starlight, because I was stupid last week and I used up how much I would normally use for extreme difficulty. As you can see up in the top right there, I'm a bit low already. The ego would be a high chance to get Sinclair. Ah, I see. What is this? 6? 6? Nope. Puede. Ah. Back to pain. How bullet he's who's on crit with a single bullet. He's an ammo unit. Okay. Well, probably gonna use a lot of my resources upgrading new units. I might have to upgrade that ego though. I do want to make gun team. Oh, wait, it's golden. Oh, Gregor. Darn it, Gregor. I don't want your ego. I want Walpurgis. Is this 9? Oh, okay. Well, okay, I guess I just had to ask. I'll swap Unbrilliant Glory. I do barely use it. Well, in fact, I don't know if I've ever used it outside of the event. It's gonna be really useful this event. Did I just get spooked by Chesed? How dare you? It really do be like that. The curse of Hakma. Please. Give me at least one of the new characters or new IDs. Please. Wait, I lost count. Is this 10 or 11? Hold on. Let's see. That was 11. Get a spark one at least. I'd like to save some lunacy. But it's looking like that's not gonna happen. $13. Oh, okay, here's something. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, that works. I'll take it. Oh. Unless they're all announcers. Please. Oh. Wait a minute, what's this? Okay, yeah, there we go. Hornet Marisol. Thank goodness. And freaking Chesed. 2 announcer. Pain. Okay, but at least I got Marisol. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, there's... Wait, oh, is that another announcer? Did I just get announcer spooked again? Announcers are the doom of Walpurgis. Yeah, really. I don't think I've ever gotten spooked by announcers until now. Oh. Wait, so... Okay, I didn't even know there were 2-star Walpurgis units. Huh. Older 2-star, yeah, I see. But yeah, with me not being here for a while, I didn't realize there were any 2-star Walpurgis units there. Hey, is this like 15 or 16? Oh, hey. Please, Ryoshu, I beg. Freaking Chesed. Why must you hurt me like this? How many is that? Okay, that was 15. 200 thread. Let's go. Fail. 17. I swear, if you give me another Chesed. 18. It's really gonna make me hit pity, isn't it? 19. It's gonna make me hit pity. And double check. Yep, okay. 20. Alright, thanks, Chesed. Now, I know that Chesed doesn't actually, well, the announcers don't actually impact the drop rate of 3 stars. But they do get my hopes up, and I cry. Plenty ego shards? True, I will need those. Okay, yeah, Ryoshu. Give Ryoshu. Ryoshu capstone ID.
차라리 듣지 않는 편이 나았겠어.
Anticlimactic ending. Alright, what's this? Good luck. Yes. The announcers. Oh my. Okay, so it gives you starlight for those as well. Nice. Okay, I was not lucky enough to get the older teams either, so there's two that I want to get. I need to get Gunsung. And let's see. Guncliff. Oh yeah, forgot to check. How many do I have? 118, okay. 5 billion starlight. Oh yeah, what's the new stuff I got? Fire you in a feeling that won't last long. Defend the leg. Don't try to untangle the leg until echoes of gunshot. Plumes of smoke bury my every blank. What wondrous blank. Void, Hook Office, Colony, Brambles, Memory, Harmony. Alright. Such wondrous chicken. Oh, that's right. Inventory's down here now. Okay, so I do have an ID module. I need 1 billion thread. 1 limbillion thread. Let's see, yes, I need 164 e-songs, somewhere around there, so I need about 240. Let's say 120 boxes. Alright, that should be enough. And for Heathcliff, I had 110 or so. 90, so 145. That's Mare Salt. That's Heathcliff. 118. Whatever. I need a few. I need like one more, I think. Okay. Yeah, that was one off. Okay. Guncliff.
일발 장전. 탄환은 로지가 틀리해져 고속 분쇄탄.
Defeat up die, yeah.
저격 준비 끝.
And then Solemn Lament.
죽음에 관한 그대의 의견은 잘 알았소. 잠시 충동적인 마음은 접어두고 좀 더 대화해보지 않겠는가?
Okay. Oh yeah, that gives me what? No need for showy purple prose and expressing blank. Right then, ready to blank. Condolences snipe. Okay. Alright, we got Gunsung. Oh, Hook Office. Gun Salt. Gun Shoe. Right, Gregor got Ego. Garden of Thorns. What is this one? Ah, it's pretty good for clashing, I guess. Good attack weight. Corresponding sin affinity damage up. Power up to 1 plus highest number of resonance allies. Heal one ally with the lowest HP percentage, 15% of their max Heal up to 3 more. Okay, so he can heal. But yeah, if I have enough to upgrade that, that'll probably get more use than Unbrilliant Glory. Let's see, Sinclair, I did not have a Hay or Sinclair, so that actually works out perfectly. And then I want to replace Rabbit Heath. There we go. Full stop. And I got Fell Bullet. I should probably put that on there. Lantern Sinclair has been a pretty good heal too. Ah, okay. How's this work again? Well, I probably won't be using it 7 times. Or wait. This isn't one that attacks allies. At least not the ego. Yeah. On crit kill. Okay. Well, it says on crit kill, gain ammo 2 times per encounter. Not sure if that changes later or not. Alright, so we have Team Gun. Although, if I'm using full stop Heathcliff, I should have an 8th. That way he doesn't just leave the encounter once he retreats. Anybody else have anything to do with Gun? I don't know if I have anybody that does. Otis Magic Bullet. No, I already have Otis. Yeah. Soul Lament for Gregor. Right, I could... I'd try and get Lantern Gregor, but I don't think I have... Oh, I definitely don't have enough for him. I'm gonna need to use some boxes on other people. Guess I'll just have to throw somebody in here for now. You can throw in Fire Fist. He has ammo, sort of. He's a flamethrower guy. Sort of like Gun if you think about it hard enough. Okay. Do I have any level boost tickets? I do not. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough XP. Might need to farm some XP real quick. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna have enough. Ah, that's right. I think for the Walpurgis event, it's only 5 characters on the field. I don't need to have all of them here. Hmm. That's right. Gotta go to the inventory. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Nominate season identity ticket. I have none from season 1 that I need yet. Okay. Uptie. Air salt. There we go. Hornet. Story time. Welfare team clerk. He's a team captain. I see. You clear the abnormalities containment unit. Cause Hornet. Whatever that bee thing was called, Queen Bee. Yeah. Freaking Queen Bee. Yeah, there's no need to worry because you're gonna die. Clerical staff. No more casualties, no change to the brain activity. Very meticulous. Classic Marisol. It's rapidly at an undetermined time since initial contact. Huh. Losing hearing. Oh. One moment. Alright, I'm back. Sounded like he's cocking a gun. Is he actually using a bioscanner? This is quite morbid. He's just like watching the person exhibit symptoms, taking notes, nasty stuff. Oh, there's another person. Okay, in what sense? Post any subsequent questions in writing. And he's not sick, starting to shout. Oh. It's hatching. E0452. Subsequent emergence of Amber Ordeal. Oh goody. An interval between contraction, late stage of infection. Subject perceives the queen at a relatively earlier point. The entity spoke through the victim immediately before eclosion, suggesting that its capability to seize the victim's nervous system. Oh goody. Here's Ryoshu. WIH. Oh, what is happening? Working on offloading expression responsibility to other employees. Uh-huh. Oh. Maybe the same type. Or immune to that type. Manager gave her the wrong weapon. ETC. More opportunities for art appreciation time. BAH? Yeah, so the other person's also dead. I wonder if... I guess maybe this is supposed to be the queen bee's eyes? Yeah. Corrosion. Yeah. Yeah, Bear Salt was being oddly talkative there. Alright then. Yeah, I feel like Queen Bee would be one of the more horrifying ones. Okay. Ryoshu. Have to do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, that's me. So, what did Mirsalt's stuff change to? Oh, well. Yeah, when you check it out, the extraction is already at max. No difference there.
화살 한 발로 꿰뚫을 수 없다면 거기에 총알 6발을 얹어주면 그만이지. 봤나? 에고는 이렇게 다루는 거다, 애송이들.
Remarkable sort of day. The agents of the upper layer had mobilized to suppress and return Auriune. Ah, Auriune. I see. EMPC. What? Talking to the old lady, yeah. Okay. Blowing off some steam talking to this other abnormality. Wasn't the old lady like one of the jealous ones though or something? Or I forget how the old lady worked. Seven times failed. Allowed Alrine to escape. Today alone. Dang. The work result is bad. Just as readily on a good. And was that one that you had to get neutral? Never content to remain confined. I do feel like it did escape every now and then. Hearing the old hag droning on. Oh, that's right. A pitch black. Yeah, it's like it's not a jealous type. It's like every certain number of times you send somebody in, things get worse. Every time you send someone somewhere else, it gets worse. Oh, so it is like a jealousy type thing. Sort of. He wants somebody to be in there, hang out with her. I guess it doesn't really matter who. It's just she doesn't like being left alone. Yeah, don't leave me alone, okay, yep. Old lady knows every tale ever told. Includes the secret stories of the other abnormalities. Well, since these guys are, like, I don't know, an amalgamation of all of humanity, I guess the tales would also include the other abnormalities. Makes sense. Oh. Doll who yearned to be human. Ryoshu's interested. The old lady doesn't speak to you, she merely speaks, spinning her tales and making her loneliness known. Doesn't ask, doesn't respond. She just talks. For all the stories she tells, she can never manage to fill the void of her loneliness. Sad. Yeah, okay. I forget what the Al Ryune story tells you in Lobco. I'd forgotten about this if it did mention it. The doll went into the forest and pretty much got replaced by flowers and everything. That's why it's all flowery. And of course Ryoshu wants to know about, did it get revenge? Classic. A human who yearned to be a doll? What? The Black Void. Oh, almost as if she's interested. Literally odious, needless, empty. Maybe it reminded the child of a certain someone she only remembered in the foggy fragments of her memories. Flowing loneliness clung to the child. Oh. Information team agent? Okay. No one in the control team. He altered her ego gift into a cigarette. Oh yeah, is that the match from the match girl? Oh my. I'll slap it away like a high five. Until the control team arrives. Desk of Amber. Effectiveness of red. Physical attack is doubled. Her ego weapons are white type. NSFE. Not seeing the full picture. Switching eco gears will allow double efficiency. All I need to do is use both my weapons at once. Genius. FAS. Bolt flying from the crossbow. Revolver fired 6 rounds. Just use more gun. I like the way you think. Did she go crazy, or was that wasn't to restore sanity, was it? Did she lose it and just kill the employee? Or the clerk or whatever? Or clerks. No mercy for clerks. And then I want to get Isang. Fire. I shall fire. Oh, that's right. I need to get Ryoshu up to 4. Now how many do I have? Oh. I'm still not used to not having to go back to the window for inventory. Oh, not 40. Let's see. Oh, I already have 45. Really? And now I'm going to use 1 and get 3 shards. Yeah, well, I got 2. Okay. Well, and how many do I have for Yisung? 3. Perfect. Up tie 4.
과분한 선물을 등에 졌어. 갈 곳 잃은 영혼들은 두 손에 꽉 쥐었어. 이제 우리는 어디로 나아가야 하겠소?
Sad boy Yisung. He actually talking to this guy? I mean, Butterfly Dude was one of the better abnormalities, if I remember correctly. One of the more friendly ones. I think it was very rare that he broke out, if at all. A funeral of dead butterflies. Those with an unjust heart find nothing but a waste of time conversing with it. Appropriate amount of both sense of justice and patience. Oh, he's suppressing. Doing it through a gentle method and engaging in a mutual dialogue. The abnormality is probably intelligent enough to recognize that it is an attempt to manage it, but does not allow it to bother him. Butterfly. Those with no place to return. Big butterfly. Butterfree. Work session yielded a positive result. The abnormality quite enjoyed that response. Probably. Talking to Ryosha now. Dawn of Violet. First warning trumpet activated. Okay, so I think Bear Salt said something about Ryoshu being a previous team captain or something like that. So here she's safety team captain. I guess she lost the position. Who's the safety team captain now? What Rachel does in this company? Imagine things going right. Couldn't be a lobotomy corporation. Visiting the information team to pick up the bullets. Huh. Shield type bullets? Okay. Bullet that bursts everything it touches. Oh my. Information training purposes. Leveling up some new employees. Oh, Captain Faust. Huh. That's right. I guess Faust was one of the first Walpurgis units. Although I don't remember that one. Well, I don't have that Faust, so yeah, I didn't see any Faust story before this. Dangerously high standard. Oh, Malkuth. Training information safety team. Employee who can't handle it is no employee at all in her eyes. Roots of understanding. All right, then finish up. I guess I could level up some of these egos. Or, yeah. I don't know if I want to use them. Let's see, who am I? It's 5 units. I'll use Yisung, Ryoshu, Marisalt, Otis. Maybe I'll use Sinclair. Just because of the ego. Turn start gain 2 rhythm. Lost SP this turn. Wait, so he loses SP because of rhythm. Or not rhythm, well, because of the attack of harmony. So I guess he can get it back. Heal 4, let's summon, burn, and bleed on all enemies. Divided by 10, SP max 10, rounded down. So he can get his SP back. That was indeed a rhythm. Based on missing HP itself. Random ally gains 1 and 2 rhythm. Point. And I have a bunch of his ego shards, so go ahead and progress that to 4. Okay, everybody's at level 60. Alright. The Dusk of Amber. I forget. If I go in here, does that start that? I don't know. I'll go into the story version. Oh, well, that just takes me there anyway, so yeah. Alright. Let's see, who do I want to make first?
투입 준비는 항상 되어 있습니다.
녹슨 총에 날카롭지 않은 화살초.
Yeah, put the Walpurgis first.
아니면
명령하실 때까지
죽음 충동 억제, 관념 봉인.
Combination of cracks that much resembles a fixer's sigil. Wow. Alright, so they're fixing up the HQ. About 2 days have passed since we wrapped up Operation Spiderpire. The LCE department was still recovering from the aftermath of the assault, and we were assisting where we could with the restoration efforts. I wasn't sure exactly what we were doing here with the facility management team. Hohenheim. Paid time off. Okay. Time off is a right and therefore must be honored. Can't break a contract. Yeah, so I guess the abnormalities are still sitting in their rooms. They gotta fix up the containment rooms before they come back. In fact, I'm surprised they stayed as eggs for so long. Getting Rodian to work with snacks. Still, there was no point in arguing with Hohenheim when he was right. No need to needlessly drag out restoring the facility and let those abnormalities loose again. Besides, Gregor was still down for the count. It's only been 2 days. He's probably pretty traumatized and or physically incapable of moving. Well, I mean, I guess Dante could have turned back the clock, so it's probably just a mental thing. Rhodey declared as she triumphantly held up a small can. What is it a can of? Shaky then drinky thing? I guess it's not a soda. It didn't blow up. Turned into jelly. Heathcliff moved from center to center, confidently handing them a can of well-shaken drinks. A jelly drink? What? And the sinners all responded with varying degrees of astonishment. Some of them even giving the can a double take. Condensation of carbonation itself. Structure compressed into pudding-like forms. The juice of fruit and trapped it in tiny bubbles. Addiction to unique products. Classic researchers storing junk food in stasis preservation boxes. Significant production cuts of its manufacturing plant. Maintenance costs were far too expensive. That seems odd. Yeah, Owen aims being rather nice. They're from Martin's stash. Dang. I can't believe you've done this. Now I'm sad. It took a moment to register. It was like, well, now he took it from one of the other researchers, but then I remembered, wait, Martin's dead. Darn it, Hohenheim. Hohenheim, whatever. Spirits truly do exist, and if Martin had indeed chosen to haunt this very spot, certainly would have chimed in to say, that seems like the reasonable thing to do, boss. Oh my. Once again, he wasn't wrong, but his palpable lack of concern for the feelings of those around him seemed to suggest that there was indeed no reason for us to reconsider his personality. Darn it, Rhodia. Is it that good? Otis and her refined taste. I don't think it's something to feel bad about. Still, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Muttering, I looked up to stare at Rhodia. Downing her third can of the drink. Let's come together. Gustation simulator? Huh? Energy is the most efficient form of sustenance. quite flavorless. Food item is placed and scanned in its flavor analyzer. It transfers the exact flavor profile directly to its wearer. Huh. Simply wearing it on your wrist should transfer the flavor information to the wearer, but he misplaced it. Huh. Yeah, I guess that would be nice for Dante. That way he wouldn't have to physically eat something to see what it tastes like. For that single fault. Wait, what single fault? When worn for too long, the device would start recognizing even the mere act of breathing as eating. Thick glowing Basque cheesecake flavor. Oh. I think there was a time when I had like a fair amount of cheesecake in a relatively short time period when I was little. I can never look at it the same again. I can only eat so much cheesecake before I just can't eat anymore for like a few months. So I get that feel. Oh, does that mean I'll finally get to partake in Rhodia's food critiquing sessions during our next team dinner? Well, remember, he said it was lost. Now he's gonna look for it. Uh-oh. Huh. Yeah, so this is the Walpurgis not alarm. But it's happening in HQ. Every location related to Limbus Company is equipped with relevant devices to detect the arrival of Walpurgis Night. Huh. Once the familiar green light and the accompanying alarm began to blare, Faust, who had been wordlessly leaning against the wall with her arms crossed, slowly shuffled toward us. She seemed unusually exhausted, so I thought I might ask her if everything was okay, but it's okay, we love you, dumb Faust. That's a lie we can't reliably predict. Oh. Maybe now's a bad time. Yeah, she's not jousting with Hohenheim. Huh? Well, okay. It sounded as though Hohenheim muttered something at us in the last second, but his voice was soon devoured by the sinners and their raucous chatter, accompanied by the slurping noise of drinks guzzled down. BAO. Welfare team section. This place is pretty big, too. Not as big as Central Command, but this place has got a pretty high ceiling. Hmm. Consistency's a good thing. Look, blue size sliced and diced even more than a dozen times. Oh, right, because of the full stop. Hey, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't consider your lives to be forfeit all the same. More death equals more pain for me, you know? Well, crypt ordeals. Danger levels. End of dawn and noon. Evolve risk level abnormality. And also midnight. I guess, I don't know if midnights could be on the Aleph scale. I feel like they'd be on the low scale of Aleph. Or the lower side of Aleph. Oh goodness, are we gonna have to eventually fight a midnight from Limbus Company? Ordeal of Dusk. So you ain't in the habit of stalling, waiting for dramatic moments to drop important information, are you? He's beginning to understand. Mm-hmm. Sure you don't care, that's right. Yeah, she is not in a good mood. I should probably sort out a few doubts for Faust to go over in our next consultation session. We better focus on the ordeal at hand first. Faust, mind shedding some more light on it? Dusk colors amber. The food chain. The blobs. The food chain? As in that whole natural cycle of eat and be eaten? Bugs? I thought they were like blob things. While I was still mulling over what Faust had just said, Rodya, who seemed to have noticed something squirming in the distance, burst into a disgusted, irritated rant. While still holding the can of jelly drink in her hand. One lapse in decorum at a time. Lindsay's movement appears notably slow. Right. There's no need to rush. If we can just make sure to move faster than those things do, we should be fine. A perfect food.
곤란하네. 나는
It's
어떤
bong
사람과도 잘
bong.
지낼 자신이 있지만 관리자님은 예외거든.
Mm,
관리자님과
food.
희희낙낙하면서 지내는 건
Alright, they're level 45. Counts. Bleed. Bleed. Pierce resist down. Oh, they do piercing. Hello, Jeremy. Maybe I got one. 50-50 for that. I don't know what that means. Congratulations, I guess? A wandering ordeal. On entry, gain 1 to 3, preparing herd migration. Combat start, lose 1 stack. At 0 stack, use herd migration at turn start. At 0, preparing herd migration, use herd migration. If this unit is staggered, recover from stagger when this effect triggers. If Bun Bun is on the battlefield, this passive does not activate. Ordeals are quite distinct from abnormalities. They are vivid representations of intense traumas, dredged up at random from humanity's dreams that course through the farthest depths of this company. Yippee! Instant crazy wheel. Okay. It's tailored for the palette. Or, yeah. On attack hit against a target with damage type, target is weak or fatal, resistance greater than 1. Inflict 1 bind next turn, once per skill. How could such a flavorful beverage end up being called Bong Bong? What? Secret of taste. Inflict 1 Bong Bong orange on the target that killed this unit. At less than 60% HP, heal 30% HP and lose this effect. Okay. What do I got? Is there... Ah, there we go. Welfare team captain. Skill slot +1. Other high skill will gain 1 copy of skill 3 but lose 1 copy of skill 1. Alright, that's fine. Increase amount of burn, bleed, rupture, sinking, or tremor potency by 2. Base skills spend ammo, deal 30% more damage. Use for base skills, gain or spend ammo, heal 10 SP for 1 ally with the lowest SP, including this unit. Oh, that is beautiful. On kill, activate the following. Ego resource +2, affinity that killed the enemy. +1 to all affinities. Next turn, inflict the remaining burn, bleed, rupture, single, and tremor potency count on set enemy randomly between all enemies, minimum 1. Alright.
제 무기는 육체적 손상만을 위해 설계돼.
회복 탄환을 쏠 거라면 미리 말해.
현재 말씀하신 임무를 수행 중에도 잡담이 끼어든
말해주지 않아 이미 허점을 파괴.
Still need a Bob for Otis.
아군의 방어 취약점을 놓치지 않았어.
I see. That does sound pretty powerful. Okay. Dusk. Turn 1 of 10. Wave 1. Suppression status 0 of 21. Okay, so I guess there's... I need to kill 21 enemies. These guys all the same? Yeah, they all have the same abilities unlocked. Bang Bang is first. Okay, Blossoming Fragrance is 2.
또 검집으로 쳐내버릴 테니.
Yeah, I want to make sure I kill these ASAP. Buckshot. Does that work again? Does that hit multiple targets? Yeah, attack rate 2. Deals less damage to some targets. Okay. The Dust Spark. Oh, 4. Well, you can clash with that one. Let's go against Sinclair. Oh. Sinclair's there. That's also going against Sinclair. Maybe I should take that one? Was it? Why do they keep targeting Sinclair? Dang it. Okay, I guess he's gonna have to eat a hit. Okay. Go poo poo. And what's going on? That's probably dead. Attack that one.
명령에 따르겠습니다. 화력 추진. 각자의 기차 동정은 필요 없겠지.
Nice. Okay, there's one down.
큰거 아니야? 적당히 쉬엄쉬엄해도 괜찮을 텐데.
Very nice.
관리자님, 아무래도
Not so nice.
부서 배치가 잘못된 것 같아.
정든 그대를 빌릴 테니.
이런 제압은 회사에게
Okay, but we did get them all.
몰라도 직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지. 그 희생을
Trade-off.
값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면
Masquerading abnormalities is not our priority.
이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건
Bro, what do you mean?
관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
I think I'm doing a pretty nice job here. Nobody's taking any damage. Why are they all targeting Sinclair? Oh my goodness. Cease. Okay, finish that one off. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the Vanguard. Throw the guard is bringing total damage. The God of Elation. Okay. Yeah, I think I've seen some people posting like 0 damage or something.
잔후에 태어난 곳으로 돌아가라.
Man, I'm getting some terrible coin flips.
중에서 다 망가뜨린 줄 알았는데 멀쩡한 장비가 남아 있었나 봐.
That one was really good.
진짜 적개체 무력화. 확인 사실.
관리자님은 그래도 어디에 리브니드처럼 직원들을 사지로 내몰진 않네. 저 활활 타는 마음도 오래가진 못할 거야.
Oh, well, would you look at that? One is going after somebody else.
괜찮겠지.
Okay, blocks are increasing. The fastest. Oh, is that some? Okay, they got some new abilities. Orange flavored bubble supplement. Prioritize targets with the highest HP percentage. Lots of bleed. Add a note of bubbly flavor. Oh no, there's one for every 4 bleed on target next to. Okay. Bong bong. Let's see. Bang bang. Actually, maybe use adherence to property on that one.
하고들 시간이다. 잔 후에.
Oh, nice. Okay. Reload. Nice.
각자의 위치가 있으니
편히 쉬시며 잠든 그대를 기릴
I love gun team.
이런 제압은 회사에겐
passive
효율적일지는
ability.
몰라도
More
직원들의
relation
희생이
characters
항상
are
뒤따르는 법이지.
Ah.
그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 한상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이
Okay, he's saying the same thing again.
관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
Alright, so it should be easy enough to kill all these guys as soon as they come out. Just the hard mode is going to be the hard part. Yes, hard mode being the hard part? Who would have thunk? Blast that one. That one. Alright, doing okay on SP. Nobody's been hit so far. Oh, I think these all done watch chaos. These two should be enough.
하고들 시간이다. 잔
Oh my
후에.
goodness, Ryoshu. Oh, I probably should have double checked what ability it was using.
예측한 적개체 무력화. 확인 사살.
Me likey. Well, to accustom oneself to the taste was an inevitable process. That is a large
이런
lad.
제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지.
Bun Bun Juicy Squeezer Orange.
한상체 제압에 너무 집착.
Big Worm, yeah.
이곳의 목적이 그런 게
Chomping
아니라
Gobble. Prioritize targets with the slowest speed. Carries 4 plus bleed. Base power plus 1. Power minus 1 for every cracked coin. Bleed leaked out. Filling a medium-sized orange bubble. Prioritize targets with slow speed. Ooh, inflicts bleed and fragile. Okay. I might play it come this October, not sure. But it is a very possible thing. fragile orange bubble. When hit by unopposed attacks, take 100% more damage. When clashing against skills that spend ammo, clash power -3, and convert all coins on its attack skills to regular coins. Okay. So this place is pretty much made for gun team. I see. I know those carbonated bubbles are tasty, but be careful around them, okay? They're unprocessed and highly acidic. Sure, a few spatters of little bonbons pop bubbles might not be so dangerous, but getting doused in the undiluted fluid of those massive bonbons will melt you guys into a puddle. Huh. So, like, the Ordeal of Red had the clowns and everything. And I sort of wonder if that would have to do with... Well, I was gonna say the 8 o'clock circus, but I guess that only happened after the light was spread. But then these guys seem to have some sort of similarity maybe to the bubble soda drink thing that they were drinking just a little bit ago. So I almost wonder if this is a thing that actually exists somewhere in the city. Yeah. I don't know if it's a coincidence. Like, maybe this is where they harvest the stuff, because they did mention that the bubble soda place had to close down because the costs were too high. And it's like, if it's a normal soda place, that doesn't really make sense. Surely they could get their costs back. Representative of A's fears. Well, they said something here, like, before the fight started about the ordeals being humanity's fears, I think, something along those lines. So I'm thinking A's fears might have just been white. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I thought the ordeals were always supposed to be just everybody's fears. Except for maybe white. Like, then there's the sweepers. The sweepers do exist. So, that's something that definitely exists. The clown guys, the Ordeal of Red would just be like the general fear of clowns, but I don't know. But these guys seem a little too on the nose for what was going on right before it. Okay, be careful with bubbles. Wandering Ordeal. Herd migration. If there are no bonbons left on the battlefield except for bonbons spawned by this unit, the skill effects of herd migration do not trigger, and this unit gains 3 preparing herd migration next turn. How do you tell if they're spawned by this? These ordeal things keep popping out from that murky white smoke. Just what is that smoke supposed to be, Captain? Lasting Ordeal. Once 4 turns pass after this unit retreats, this unit and all available bonbons spawned by this unit return to the battlefield. Then gain 3 preparing herd migration. If all available combat participant spots are filled, retreat a random bonbon unit and return to the battlefield. Food production. On kill, summon 1 bonbon. 0 preparing herd migration stacks. Summon as many bonbons as possible next turn. Oh goody. Apparently, they've got this special top secret carbonation formula, like an in-house recipe. Top secret carbonation formula. Yeah, I think this is supposed to tie the soda stuff to these guys, because it doesn't sound like they're talking about the abnormalities here. I think they're talking about the soda stuff. And these guys are the top secret carbonation formula. Yeah. So I think it's hinting that these guys do exist somewhere in the city. Oh, goody. Okay. Pretty good post for a year ago. Let's see. That should be able to just bang bang. Probably finish it off. He does have ammo, right? He does, okay. Then... I don't know if warning shot will be enough. I mean, it should be, but just to be safe. Every ordeal is a calamity that did or will have the capability to spell doom for the city or even the human race. Being ordeals are the uncontrollable bugs left out during the extraction of Cognito from the river. They are a primordial fear or premonition of extinction inscribed in the collective subconscious of humanity. Yeah. I mean, I know it was supposed to be something like that, yeah. But at least some of them do seem to exist in the city, because, like, at the very least, the sweepers definitely exist. And they were an ordeal. You know? Okay, then just keep blasting this guy. What was buckshot?
필중 의지만 있다면
Oh, nice. Oh, it's maxed out on Spore already. They are tearing this thing apart.
회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지.
I wonder if I could finish it this turn.
값싼 대가로 여기는 게
Probably
아니라
not.
한상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
And since I can, how about we get some harmony in here?
나아가주게.
Use the new ego. Ooh, holy cow. That's some nice damage. Pew pew.
살고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께
Alright.
무덤으로 돌아.
That's pretty cool. And the reload. Relationship ended with Heisho team. Gun team is new best friend.
잠시 아파도 참아주세요. 장담할게요. 사람만큼 훌륭한 음악을 만들어주는 건 없어요.
Oh, almost got it.
클리포트 억지력을
Nice. Curled up into a ball.
복직팀은 나름대로 바쁜 부서라고.
More potent, more plentiful. Alright. Finish him.
나아가주게.
이번에도 멋지게 해냈네. 엔젤라님에게 잔뜩 칭찬을 들었겠어? 당신의 노고는 이곳을 좀 더 멋지게
As I thought. Oh, the largest hostile remains standing. Crunchy. Marisol? I only asked him to slow down so we could proceed more safely. Didn't think it would turn out like that. I feel so bad. Oh my goodness. Darn it, Marisol. I can't believe Marisol is freaking dead. Chesed kept nattering. Just to sort himself a copy. Classic Chesed. The best welfare perk is neglect. Her irritated muttering spilling into motion, Ishmael swung her weapon through the air hard against the gigantic bug's carapace. And as though that had just been the blow needed to end it, the creature split into pieces, its bulk crashing to the floor in chunks. And with that, the bulbous, engorged orange pustule on the insect's back burst with a sticky, wet pop, spraying its contents all over Ishmael. First green and now orange. Dang, Rouge, merciless. Somehow smells familiar. That look. What was that? For a split second, her face brightened, just to scrunch up into a grimace. It's definitely the soda. Worldview is coming crashing down. And Rode, you drank how many cans of this? Classic. The look on her face. Heathcliff went abruptly quiet as well. Yusung slipped gently between Heathcliff's furrowed stare and Ishmael's resolute nod. Resting within his hands were sheets of paper. One was a garish flyer featuring a mascot raising a soda can with an exaggerated smile, and the other was a booklet that seemed to list up how to use tips for some sort of device. CC3FL0 or FLO, Bun Juicy Squeezer, Orange Instruction Manual, Table of Contents, Breeding and Feeding, Exterior Carapace, Vesicle Harvest, Liquid Extraction and Storage Procedures. Shake a shake, zing a zing, new launch, dancing bun orange flavor. It's not something that exists in the city? Wait, what do you mean? You just harvest it from worms. Yeah. Seen the can on the flyer before. Same can that's still within our line of sight. The same can that Rhodey is holding in her right hand. The container of Bun's so-called vesicles, or pulp. Rhodia! She's corroding. We watched Rhodia unravel, eyes quaking as she muttered to herself. The next instant, the world went dark as though the candle that had been lighting our path was snuffed out. We found ourselves back in a familiar place. Omega Station Simulator? Yeah, no, I think I'm good now, thanks. We're back to full along with some minor modifications. Okay. Collective display of nausea. Sanity minus 45. The ordeal itself was fine. It's just that there was another ordeal we had to develop an interpretive device for the clock. Selling the dancing bun beverage flavor you requested in the simulator. No, thanks. Yes, I'm good. Sorry, guys. Maybe this will be the only time. The absence of mouth feels like a blessing. Classic.
경미한 손실을 제외하면 완벽에 가까운 제압이었습니다. 이제 말씀하셨던 야근을 속히
어이, 알후가 탈출했다. 팀장이 나설 차례로군.
다음에는 류슈 팀원에게도 육체적 타격이 가능한 무기의 승인을 검토해 주십시오, 관리자님.
It's interesting that their IDs talk to each other. Has that happened for any other IDs so far? I mean, I can't recall any. Defeat a Bong Bong orange unit in a single encounter. 10 of 10. Think so. Don't remember which. Alright, fair enough. 20 in a single encounter. Yeah, defeat them all in a single encounter. Complete without unit retreating. Welfare team captain defeats 5+ enemies in a single encounter. Yeah, this stuff's like made for Mare Assault ID. I mean, I guess you could just have anybody with some heavy hitting AoE. That would work too. Or just make sure somebody kills at least 5, but that would be a lot more tedious. Surviving, taking less than 5 hits from enemy attack skills. Welfare team captain defeats at least 1 Bun Bun Juicy Squeezer Orange in a single encounter. Okay, so defeat the boss. I guess he has to get the last hit. 3+ allies each gain Bong Bong Orange at least once. 3% or 300+ damage with a single attack. Without any deaths. Without any SP dropping to -45. Without any allies reaching 10 bleed potency. Okay, so I got all the easy ones. Murder. Hard. I will do off stream. Oh, 500 lunacy. And a special UI thing. Complete all missions in both easy and hard difficulties. Wait, there's 2 more missions in hard? 500+ damage with a single attack skill in a single encounter. Oh. I'm not sure if Mare Assault did more than 500 damage that one skill or not. Yeah, that's a tricky one. Defeat 3+ enemies with a single attack skill. After all allies gain, or each gain Bong Bong Orange at least once. Team captain defeats 10+ enemies in a single encounter. Without retreating. One Bungee's single encounter. Wait, are there 3 of them? Oh goodness. Yeah. Defeat 2, defeat 3. It looks like there's 3 of the boss units. Oh goodness. So that's a major difference between hard and easy. Oh my. Anyway, I'll have to do that. But I'm gonna call it there for today. That's been Walpurgis. Oh, my lunacy. Pain. Some of that's for the next, or some of that's going to be for the next season pass. I have like 728 paid, so. Actually have less for banners than it says. Not too much though. Yeah. Streamer luck did not apply. Unfortunate. Darn you, Chesed. You know, I have to wonder why they don't take out the announcers if you've already gotten them. Like, I mean, like an ego, so if they do it for egos, why not announcers? That reminds me, I need to buy announcers. Let's see. Oh, I got Araya. Oh, you can only have up to 10. Chesed, Araya.
거리는 시계도 있고 부릉부릉하는
We'll get
버스도
hard.
있고 근사한 친구들도 잔뜩 만들었네. 다행이야. 내가 사라져도 엄마 혼자 남지 않아서.
There we go.
자, 직원 여러분 모두 웃음.
Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna call it there for today. So tomorrow we'll be back with Neo 3. I guess that's about everything. Okay. So, in the meantime, if anybody's interested in my social medias, there's links in chat for Discord, Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube. And you can always find those links in the About section of my Twitch or underneath the socials banner. And for anybody watching the VOD on YouTube, if you're ever interested in watching live, there will be a link in the video description to my Twitch. Yeah, thank you all for being here. Hope you all had a good time. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, night, whatever, wherever you are. And I'll see you around. Bye-bye.